on, dry land. Come on, things that were in the earth. Come on, spring up. Manifest yourself. And then even if it didn't want to manifest itself, he says, now take something with a fork and go to the earth, and let me use it the West Indian way, and juke up the earth. It's called till the ground. Juke the earth. Make the earth get soft.
He means coke.
Tell the earth, you've been blocking something that needs to come up. We don't need concrete. We need something moist. We need something that has some flexibility for whatever down in the earth to come up. Look at you and say, juke it, juke it, juke it. Juke it, juke it, juke it. Look at them, touch it and say, stir it, stir it. Stir it, stir it. Tell that thing it's got to stir. Tell that thing it's got to be flexible. We got something we put in the earth. I put a seed in the ground. There's a seed in the ground. And I'm waiting for my harvest. And the reason why my harvest ain't coming, because I got too much hard stuff on the surface. This is my introduction. I didn't even get to preach. Are you with me on this?
Amen.
All right, let's move on. And so God said, let there be light. And there was light. The light came on and shined and revealed and exposed. And darkness was divided. God says, I'm going to give you a little atmosphere to work with, Satan. You work in the darkness, but your darkness only has a time limit.
That's it.
Whatever Satan does, he's given a time limit.
Yes.
You don't believe me? If he messes with you, after a while, he has to stop.
That's it.
Anything that goes over 24 hours is illegal.
It's got a day. One day.
Day
Go to sleep. My God.
and night has a time limit.
Yes. That's it.
Did you hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Day and night has a time limit.
Yes.
The light rules over the day.
That's it.
The darkness rules. The word rule means they're in charge. Rules over night. Have you ever had a pain in your tooth?
Yep.
Don't you know it don't hurt you so much in the day, but it's the night?
Yes.
Everything hurts in the night. Thank you. Everything hurts. Because the devil has a time limit to rule. And the reason why God gives you sleep
That's why it says
is that you sleep
joy comes in the morning.
over that night period.
Yes.
So what's supposed to bother you shouldn't bother you.
You should see all.
And even if it bothers you, it only supposed to last for a time limit.
Aye.
You don't believe me? Weeping may endure for a night.
Joy!
I wish I had somebody in it, but joy. I wish I had about 50 people shout joy. Joy comes in the morning. I got too far, Pastor Ryan. I can't even get through my message. All right, let me just do this and I'm done. Let me do this and I'm done. If you really want to get the rest of the week, I come to London first Super Sunday. I hitchhike if you have to. Stand up on the M1, M6, and go like this. Tell Pastor Ryan, I'm buying a bicycle. I gotta get a bicycle. Some of you might have to start moving from Saturday, start riding till you get down there to Sunday. I'm serious. I'm on an assignment from God. God said to me, teach my people that they're living beneath their privilege. And I didn't ordain them to live that way. Everybody say dominion.
Dominion.
Somebody shout dominion.
Dominion.
Let me shout this. Everything in the Bible, you'll hear me, I sound like a scratch record all the time to say this, but it's a principle. Everything about the Bible is based on agriculture. Everything. Agriculture speaks about seed, it speaks of harvest, it speaks about cattle, it speaks about clothing, wool, and everything that is made. It's the whole process of agriculture. Everything in the Bible. The first job that God gave man was to be an agriculturist, to look after the ground. Adam and Eve were asked to tend the ground, look after the ground. Cain and Abel, Cain was the one who looked after sheep, and Abel looked after the ground. That's about agriculture. I can teach. Even Jesus talked about the soul went out to sow seed. It's all about agriculture. Ag means field. Culture comes from the word cultivate. Where we get the word, watch this, culture, ideas, ideologies, behaviors. Are you right? Mindsets, thank you. So what happened is, if I say, you're from Sierra Leone. No, you're from Jamaica, your husband's from Sierra Leone. Okay, he comes from an African culture. You come from a West Indian, not Jamaican, West Indian culture. And we use the word West Indian, it's Jamaican culture. Because Jamaican's slightly different from all the other islands, but there's some things they have in common. So I'm wrong, you're right. Let's use your one, Jamaican culture. I think it's Jamaican, then Jamaicans and Jamaicans. All right. So don't worry, my parents are from Jamaica.
My parents are from
Jamaica. So don't get no deep on me. Yeah, I said that. All right. Everybody say culture.
Culture.
And every culture have a behavior, an idea, an ideology, a way of doing it.
Yes.
And so, an agriculturist, someone who does agriculture, their job is to look at the land, to cultivate. The word cultivate means to set a culture around the ground. Culture. Everybody say culture.
Culture.
What that actually means is, I want, as an agriculturist, as someone who's into farming, I want a mango to grow in England. But England, watch this, doesn't have the right weather
Not conducive.
for mangoes.
Not conducive. No.
But does it need, that's good, high five, atmosphere. I need now to set up an atmosphere to make the seed that produces a mango think it's in a tropical island. So I take the seed, put it in a greenhouse, put some heater in, then I bring some steam into the greenhouse and set an atmosphere that the whole earth thinks it's in another country.
Come on.
Outside of God, it's in a one country called England, but the mindset is a tropical island inside the greenhouse. And that's what the word cultivate means. I make the thing believe
That is something
that is in a certain atmosphere, because the atmosphere, I have created it. Lord, you're going to get it now. Look at your neighbor and say, create an atmosphere. That is the wrong person. You didn't say it loud. You didn't say it with power. You say it like you don't know what. No, I'm just trying to tell you. How about you niggas say, create an atmosphere?
Create an atmosphere.
Say it to somebody else, say, create an atmosphere. That means if the thing don't want to work for me, I then say, all right, the atmosphere is not conducive. I'm going to cultivate. I'm going to send some heat in. I'm going to put some joy in. I know everybody's depressed, but I come in and say, this is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice. Oh, God. Lord, can I preach this? All right, I better stop. It's late. I better get where I need to go. And so here is the whole thing about cultivating culture. Making a farmer knows how to prune a tree. And it looks like he's killing it, but he's not killing it. It's cutting off the dead things, and it's opening up some stuff to tell it, I want you to grow. Look at somebody and as an agriculturalist and tell them, I want you to grow.
I want you to grow.
No. All right. Try this. I want you to say it real softly. I want you to say it with power. I want you to look at somebody else and say to them, I not only want you to grow, but I want you to bring forth fruit. That means you're about to produce. You're going to produce. Who am I preaching to? Your season of barrenness is over. It's over. You're going to produce. All right. I'm going to have to stop at my introduction, but I'm going to give you this part and I'm done. Don't shake your head. I'm done. I'm so done. I'm tired. Because I got a couple of minutes to release this.